Good afternoon and welcome to Sault Ste. Marie's Northern Community Center, where we have the Timmins Majors playing against the Waterloo Wolves. And this should turn into a really good matchup here. First time seeing these two teams, the second day of the tournament. What do you think, John, going in here?
I'm excited because we have the fourth best team in the province, the Waterloo Wolves, taking on the Timmins Majors. Waterloo, they're a fast, young team, lots of OHL prospects. Number 68, Slattery, is a phenomenal player. Number 91, Rowan Henderson, also a phenomenal player. You got 55, Sam Black. So they're a fast team, they're a young team, a lot of 08s. A lot of 07s, and the two goalies today are number 33 for Timmins, Alex Hall, and number 32, Wolves, Reed Strauss. So that's two new goaltenders in for this one, and Timmins looking to, change their fortunes after not a great start to the tournament, losing 9-0, but Waterloo won 5-2 yesterday, so they're going to look to keep their momentum.
All right, here we go. Secord has the puck behind the net. He goes D to D. Secord sends it back up to Esser, off on the wall, and he puts it to the center ice. And that looks to be number 11, Caddick, with the puck. And it comes out to the point, another shot on net. They almost got a deflection there, but Waterloo's strong on that puck. And here we go. That's number 10 coming up their wing there, and that would be Wisniewski. And it looks like that was called there. It looked like it hit someone on the bench for the Majors. So the puck will be blowing down, and we're going to have a stoppage of play to the left of Hall in the Majors end there.
And ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stay tuned to Sioux Sports TV. We got one more game tonight, 6:45 p.m. 67s, Greyhounds, U18, AAA sides taking each other on. Should be a great one at the NCC.
Here we go, and number 19 back checks there goes back for Waterloo to get the puck going in, but sent out front, and the Majors just missed a nice chance there. But here we go, Waterloo, Black, number 55. He's a tough boy to keep off that puck, and he's in there on the net now. He pushes the boards, and it comes back to the D for Timmins, but Caswell's able to keep it in. Etheridge for Timmins Major, he is also on that puck, but Slattery's there too. And here we go, Timmins picks it up and dumps it all the way down. And the Waterloo goalie comes all the way out and sends it all the way up to Black. He's all by himself inside of this Timmins Majors end here, and he's waiting for some backup to come, and here they come. But Timmins Majors, Martineau was able to get that puck out. And 77 for the Wolves is hard on it.
Wow.
And here he goes. He's in the middle. Shoot, scores! Over top of Hall's glove hand to make it 1-0 very early on in this first period.
And that's something I like to say, and this is more something I like to say in basketball, is defense to offense, but it could absolutely be applied there. The giveaway deep in the slot for the Timmins Majors led to the easy goal for the Waterloo Wolves, and that's all because of the forechecking for those Waterloo forwards.
For sure. So here we go. Waterloo sends back up, and it comes back. Hits Beazle. Beazle sends it up to number 77, Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe throws it in, but the referee blows it down, hits someone else on the bench. We get another stoppage of play there. So we've got Martineau out there for the Majors, and he will be setting up. And so is number 9. He's taking it. That's Silogiannis, 91. Or pardon me, that was 91 that took that face off. That was Henderson. And here we go. Waiter has the puck. Waiter sends it back to Beazle. Beazle mishandles it, and it comes to 91. That's Henderson. Henderson tries to get that puck, but he's unable to. Beazle's all over Martineau, and he's trying to tie him up, but he can't do so. And there it goes, back to number 4, Derringer, and it comes up to number 91, Henderson, to Vader. Vader shoots, just misses, and Timmins Majors goalie Hall freezes that puck up, and we're going to get a face-off to his right.
And just going back to the earlier goal, happened at 17:46. Ratcliffe, the goal scorer, assisting on that. Number 57, Matthew Miller, and number 16, Rice McCloskey.
Yep. So here we go. We got 9 taking that draw. That's Silo Giannis. And
whoa, big hit out front.
oh, Silo Giannis on the back end. Pardon me. I get 91 mixed up, so we're going to have to watch that with me. And here we go. Comes back. Defenseman for Waterloo. He blocks it, but Silo Giannis is hard on it. He's fighting off one of the Timmins players, and they're battling one-on-one. Number 15's in there as well for the Majors. That's Puan. And he's making a difference out there too. He's someone to watch, that's for sure. He's a big boy, but he's always in on the action. Comes back to the defenseman for Timmins, and it's shot right back in. Here goes Puan. It comes back, and it goes to Waterloo's goal. Waterloo's player, and 39 comes down the wing. That's Vanderberg. Vanderberg puts it on net, and it's stopped there. And it looks like we're getting a little pushing and shoving after the whistle from Timmins. And that's normally, they are a gritty team.
And yeah, they absolutely are. And that is a pretty good effort by the Timmins Majors to not really make anything happen there. Good opportunity by Waterloo to keep it. Good effort by Waterloo to get an offensive opportunity. But even better defense by Timmins there, as I'll send it back to Rod.
So here we go. It goes over to Waterloo. Caswell takes a shot. It comes out. And number 19 for the Wolves back pedals into his own end. Rutledge, he got it up to one of his D, but it goes back to Caswell. Caswell has Rutledge, but he tries to go farther up, and he can't do so, so he chips off the boards, but it doesn't go past the Majors player, who is number 9 for the Majors. That's Stars Civic. And it's stopped right there by the Waterloo goalie. We'll get a stoppage of play to the right. And to our conversation earlier, what we were talking about was this is a type of tournament where you want to shine and you want to be able to say the players' names. And I'm not going to put it against a player for someone else's actions.
Yeah.
So here we go. And puck comes back out. That's number 4 on the puck hard. Number 11 for the Majors picks it up, but he can't keep it or corral it. So he just does what he does best, and he finds someone to push it to. Black's there. Black tries to go. It's icing. Goes all the way, and it's going to come all the way back down into Waterloo Wolves' end, and we'll get a face-off there.
I think this is definitely a better opening 5 minutes from Timmins, obviously. Compared to yesterday, they conceded 2 compared to 1. But it's not even that they conceded the goal. It's what they're doing differently. They're able to get their goaltender out of bad situations. They're able to keep their shape a little bit better, and they're giving it a hard time for Waterloo. And they already have 2 shots on this first period, 4 minutes, 55 seconds in.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they can do here.
Yeah. So Beazle gets that puck, dumps it up to the winger. The winger goes out. Here comes number 10. He goes offside.
Yeah, definitely offside.
For sure that was offside. That was Wisniewski who was carrying the puck. But the person that went offside, I'm pretty sure was Slattery?
Yeah, Slattery.
Slattery. And here we go again. Number 10 wins that draw. That's Wisniewski. And it comes back. Comes across, almost hit Black over there. That's who he was going for. And now we're all in the corners. Comes back to the point for the Wolves, and there's a stop by Hall. One thing I have noticed with Timmins as well is they've come out, and it seems like they're playing their game. They're not trying to play the other team's game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is nice. They're a physical team. If they could play the body, they'll certainly stay in this game.
And you could see that, some of the Waterloo players are pushing back a little bit. They're not liking it. They're a bit of a young team. They might not, know what it's like to take so much body early on into a game. So we'll see if they can use that to their advantage and maybe force an error of Waterloo and capitalize on that one. They're coming into this game as maybe the underdog, coming up against the 4th best team in the entire province. So you definitely want to, like Rod said, play your game, and if their game's physical, they should keep doing it.
Yeah. Here we go. Puck comes back. The Wolves goes to the end. Black gets it, pushes it to number 10 for the Wolves, Vineski, and now it goes all the way back. They tried to hit him again. Slattery's there. He's there. Black's out in the high slot as number 3 forward, and he pushes. Big hit. Wow. Big hit. Black just nailed Martineau,
huge.
but now Martineau took a penalty on that. I'm pretty sure, or it was Martineau took a roughing call on that.
I believe he gave him an extra shove after the whistle.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
So what happened was Black laid a perfectly fine hit. Martineau didn't like it and gave him a shot after the whistle.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So, and you could see the coaches on the team telling Martineau, come on, let's smarten up, play the game, we're in this, let's not put ourselves out of it. So 91 there takes the draw, that's Henderson. Henderson goes all the way around the boards to Slattery. Slattery puts it back into 94. That's Vader. Vader goes across to Henderson. Back to Rutledge. Back to Slattery. Back to Henderson. Henderson shoots, just misses that deflection. And there's back to Henderson. Back to Slattery. Shot, rebound, nothing. And it goes through, and Rutledge just could not stop that puck at the blue line.
I do really like Waterloo, what they're showing at the power play.
Rutledge comes back and turns. He comes through, he skates around, and he's going to stop at that hash mark, set up. He comes back to Slattery. Slattery goes back. They're going to switch spots or take the shot. Nope. Slattery comes back to the deep position. Rutledge is there. And Henderson goes in deep, and it comes back out front. Back to Rutledge. Rutledge shoots. There's a rebound. Vader's there. Vader's there. Slattery's there. Slattery gets the puck. It comes back there. Goes back to Rutledge. Rutledge shoots. No one there to deflect it. And now it looks like Timmins Major's going to have time to kill off the penalty. 44 seconds left. Secord dumps it in. Goes all the way in. The Wolves goalie comes out, and he's able to push it around the boards. Number 39, Vandenberg, has the puck now for the Wolves. He dumps it in. The Wolves are chasing. No one's there. Caswell tried to keep it in. Number 2, the captain for the Wolves, but he just could not do so. So we're going to get a stoppage of play, and we got 26 seconds left of the clock for the Martineau penalty with 12:36 left in the first period.
And now that we have a very quick break, I'm just going to quickly thank our sponsors, Thompson Hardwood and Flooring, JDM Sports, Sioux Thunderbirds, and Sioux Concussion. Thank you very much for supporting local sports in the Sault Ste. Marie area. And now only 10 seconds left on the penalty.
So here we go, 77 breaks in. That's Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's a speedy little guy, hard to get a hold of. He's able to come out of those areas really easy.
Yeah.
And Martineau's out of the penalty box. Caswell tipped that pucks, so there will not be any icing. Caswell puts on the brakes, and he turns back into his own end again. And it seems like they did have momentum moving out. I'm not sure why he turned back in. And there's number 9 turning back in again.
Probably not like what he saw.
That's, Silo Jonas. And Black tries to get by someone there, but can't do so. And here comes Pouin. He tries to get in, sends it back to 24 Lachance. Lachance can't do anything. Here we go now. We've got Pouin. He's out there. And he's going to make it for the puck, but it's going icing all the way down, so it's going to come into the Majors end, and it's going to be to the right of the Majors goalie.
Yeah, face off in the Majors
end. Left.
On the left of the goalie, correct. And tomorrow at noon, we got the Waterloo Wolves taking on the 67s. 3:15, Timmins versus Markham, and then the Greyhounds versus the Kings. So that's the slate of games tomorrow. These Waterloo Wolves will be taking on the 67s, and then the Waxers will be taking. 67s and Waterloo Wolves at noon. We'll get back to the game. I'm saying a little too much here.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, and that's the cord back. He stops behind his net. He's going to set up here. No penalty, but they want to get a breakout, something that's going to work. So goes back to his D. Secord comes out from behind the net. He puts it up the boards, and it goes straight off. And the Wolves goalie did touch it, but he Might have been best to let it go. He did not, so that's okay. And that's, again, back there is Vesnet. No, pardon me. Number 9's back there again, and that's Silo Giannis, and he's been out there quite a bit today. So Timmins tried. They just try to dump that puck up into the neutral zone,
Yeah.
and we just got a hand pass there.
I hit the roof, I think. I think that's
Giannis, but
no, I think it hit the roof. That's why.
he did this motion, which was weird.
Well, they should have
Yeah.
blew it down right away when it hit the roof. But
Yeah.
I will quickly say that Timmins is playing awesome right now, aren't they? They are just. Oh, Rod has his headset off. I was just saying that Timmins was playing awesome right now. And
They're playing very well.
there's-
So here we go. And number 34 was down for it. Go ahead, John.
And now that we have another break, they're just keeping their positioning. They're playing as a unit. They're letting Waterloo do what they do, which is kind of do what they can offensively. But as soon as they bring the puck back, they have at least 2 offensive players up, making it hard and forechecking the Waterloo Wolves. And that's something that I think is great because they could score the same way Waterloo did on a quick turnover, a quick mistake in the defensive end, and then boom, back in the net. I think that's what they're looking for with the way they're playing.
So here comes number 4 for that's Darringen, and he goes back there, and now Waterloo's trying to break out. Vader's got the puck. He sends it out to Henderson, but he can't do anything with it. And Vader's in the neutral zone. 39 is able to dump it all the way in. He gets it down farther. That's Vandenberg. Vader's sitting there waiting for the puck as well. Henderson's in there. Vandenberg's down low. But they're all backing out now. It's all sent in, but it looks like the Westbury dumped it down. It was going to be icing, but it was called off. There's a shot from 67 from your from your Timmins Majors, just went wide of that net, and the Wolves are going to ice that puck again and go all the way down.
A good job, Timmins, forcing the icing, and it will be a face-off in front of the goaltender. And good opportunity for both of these teams. Day 2 of this 7-day-long tournament. It's been a blast so far. Our 5th game we're calling today. Catch the entire tournament on Sioux Sports TV, YouTube, radio. And here we go, face-off.
All right, and there we go. Face-off kind of won by the Wolves, but then they lose the puck. So there we got 66 behind the net, Martineau. And number 19 for the Wolves sends it over to Caswell. Caswell is going to send it up to the winger there, and then he tries to send it across. Ratcliffe, he's unable to really do anything with it, but he's kept in that end. And Ratcliffe is down there with it, and so is number 57. There's or 57, yeah. And sorry, I just don't have that on my sheet here. I will get that name for you. And Timmins now has got it in their end. 21 shoots, just wide of that net. And here's the rebound got by the Wolves. 22 Caswell breaks out, the captain. And then they send it over to Miller, all the way over. And Miller is able to get it, but 16's hard on it. And there's a big hit by number 72 from the Wolves. That's Ratcliffe. And number 22 just knocks over. That's Owen Melajoy. So Vandenberg or Wisniewski breaks through. Number 10, Wisniewski breaks through. And Miller gets a shot, and they don't know where it is. 10's on it hard again. 24 is back there, LaChance, but he can't do anything. So here we go. They're going the other way, and there's Pouen. He gets the puck. Gets hit hard, but he gets the puck sent down, and we're going to have an icing. So everybody's going to get a rest here. And now we've got who let the dogs out play.
And, yeah, all 10 players will go down and get ready.
Yeah.
And number 57 is Matthew Miller on the Waterloo Wolves. We just did not have him on our paper sheets. We had to quickly check the game sheet, Ontario Championships website, and luckily it was uploaded there. So number 57, Matthew Miller, actually got an assist earlier today. And here we go. Now Timmins with the puck.
Right on. So,
ooh, nice save.
Nice save there. And now we're going to get a stoppage of play to the right of the Waterloo goalie here. And it looks like Timmins has a lot of their big dogs out there. Westbury, Secord. There's a few guys out there that could put the puck in the net. There's Secord. Just went off a skate, almost actually went in. 44 for Waterloo. Pins his man on the board. That's Craig. And there's number 4 working his butt off back there. That's Darringen. And here's Waterloo coming this way. Craig with the puck. Nope, nothing there. There's Frey. Frey's out there. I think that's the first shift I've seen him get. And the puck's iced again, but the goalie came out to play it. And 61 just taps it off the boards, but doesn't go too far. Westbury has it. He comes in, dumps it all the way down. And then number 14 is in on it, Jordan. And he can't do anything. Secord keeps it in. Secord for Timmins tries so hard. And then there's Schofield. Schofield, 61, gives a little slash to his guy
huge
and then
hit.
nails someone and does not get called on it, that's for sure. And here we go. So Schofield's buzzing around out there. Frey's back to his point. And we've got a few. Oh, we got a blindside hit on Frey there, but nothing was called. And the Waterloo goalie once again comes out of the net and plays that puck, no problem. And so now it gets pushed up, goes all the way to 94. That is Vader. Vader has been out there quite a bit today, and he's been playing very well. And here comes the rest of them. Comes back to 19, over to Caswell, 2 on the net, gets a nice rebound. Oh, he tries to put it up front. Again, just no one was there to pop it in. And Caswell gets to that puck. He sends it all the way up. It comes all the way, but it goes all the way back to the Timmins defenseman, where number 2 Caswell gets the puck again, but he gets it taken off his stick, so 19 has to backpedal. That's Drobny. Drobny backpedals, but now we have a whistle, and we're going to get a stoppage of play right in front of us, out front of the blue line for the Timmins Majors.
Still a 1-0 hockey game. Timmins not able to get too many offensive opportunities. However, they are just holding their trap really well, and everyone's playing great. They are really making it difficult for Waterloo, frustrating them at times. And it's been a competitive matchup. 1-0, only 4:50 left to go in the first period.
Yeah.
You have to imagine the Timmins coaches are very happy with their players.
For sure. Caswell there keeping it, or is back, and his partner keeps it in. That's Rutledge, pardon me. And Miller has the puck now. Miller crosses. McCluskey's with him. 19 shoots. And the goalie makes that nice save there, that's for sure. And Rutledge is trying to keep it in. He's got McCluskey with him. And Miller's out in front at the third forward there. And Caswell's waiting to pinch. So, but it looks like McCluskey comes out with it, or Ratcliffe, one of the two. But here we go. Martineau sends it across. It goes to number 14. That's Jordan. And he can't do much with it. And the Waterloo Wolves take over. McCluskey's trying to get in closer. He gets hit. And there we go. Miller's in on it. There's Ratcliffe going to pick it up. Goes back to number 16. And he tries to make a move. Comes out. Boom. 9. That's just close, almost put in there. If the pad was up a little more, it may have snuck underneath it, but it didn't. So here we go. That's McCluskey working hard to keep that puck. And it goes the other way. LaChance has it now. And Miller dumps it. Goes around the boards to 22. And he tries to get it out, and he does so. Now you're going to see your Waterloo Wolves get a change. Number 10, though, is still hard on it for them. That's Wisniewski. Wisniewski. He tries to get the puck and get some help from Slattery, but he is unable to do so. So now number 9 picks it up, and that's Celo Giannis, and he sends it out back to the defenseman of the Etheridge of the Timmins now has it. And there we go. Slattery just chips it. And number 10 also just let it keep going. He's got Black with him. Black's in on it. But he's got Slattery too. Slattery's there. Slattery sends it back to Black. Black shoots it, tries to get it to the guy in the front, number 10. And Black is in there helping him still. Black gets it. 10's there. But nothing comes of that. Number 14, Jourdain. He has the puck now, and it's all the way down, and that's icing. So we're going to get a call. We're going to get a stoppage of play to the left of the Timmins goalie.
2:17 left to go in the first period. 1-0 Waterloo, and
much better period for Timmins.
Absolutely, easily the best period of the tournament for them so far. And shots are 11-4 for Waterloo, so I think the next step for them is just to kind of string a couple passes together and get in Waterloo's offensive zone and make something happen here.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's the forecheck once again.
Here comes Beazle. He goes out.
And there it is.
Oh, they kept it in. Oh, toe saved by the Wolves goalie. And they keep it in. And now that's number 10. Number 10, he's able to, Wisniewski, get it out. Black has the puck now. Beazle's moved up. Shot on net. No rebound yet. And Timmins is on their way. And it comes across. That's 67. And he still has it. And that's nothing comes of it. And because the goalie for the Wolves puts his big trapper down and stops the play.
Thought it might have been a hand pass for number 11, Evan Katic there, but it wasn't called that. And will be a face-off to the right of Strauss regardless. And shots are 12-4 for Waterloo.
So here we go, face-off. It's kind of won by by Timmins, but Waterloo got the best of it. Caswell, he sends it out, comes all the way out to center ice, where Secord sends it back the other way. And Timmins has it. They take a shot on net.
Ooh.
Big save by the Wolves goalie. I don't think he saw where that was, to be honest.
No, and that was definitely the right play by number 24, Ian Lachance. Just get the puck on his stick.
And that is Strauss in that.
Take a shot.
In one piece of paper, I have him as number 31. One piece, I have him as 32. So he's been playing very well so far. So there we go. Waterloo wins that face-off. There's Schofield. Schofield dumps it in. Frey's on it. Nothing to see here. And they're going to set up and have another face-off here.
1:08 left to go in period number 1. Leading goal scorer for the Waterloo Wolves in this period, or in this tournament so far, rather, is number 68. That is Colin Slattery. Just has 2 goals on the tournament, with both goals coming yesterday.
Oh, here we go. Frey's in on his own. Oh, he just could not pull the trigger.
Yeah, good opportunity for sure.
He had a good opportunity, and here comes Timmins the other way. The Lachance is on the far end, and the shot's taken. And, you know, with this Waterloo goalie, if you're square to him and you take a shot, he's going to stop it almost 90% of the time.
Yeah, nice save by Reese Strauss. He certainly comes out of his crease frequently, and he's a very aggressive goaltender, but he takes away a lot of
he challenges a lot and takes away many angles.
He takes away almost every single angle for a shooter, and it makes it almost impossible to put something behind him.
Yes, it is. There's Caswell trying to get the puck out of his end and having hard doing so. We've got Esseroff out there, and Puen is out there as well. Shots taken from the point for the Timmins Majors, and back to the point again. Secord has it. Tip. Just missed it. Puen's there. Oh, and nothing comes of that, and it's sent all the way down. We're going to get another icing call, and yes, we do. And we also are going to get a penalty. And it's a head check.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not sure where that was. I didn't see it. I will say that. Normally a head check I do see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're so blatant normally, but that one I didn't. So we'll have to agree to with the referee there. Five seconds left, and it looks like we are. There's LaChance comes back. Oh, he fans on it, and it looks like Waterloo dumps it down, and that's the period. So we're gonna come back, and the Timmins Majors will have 1:50 seconds left in the period, and Waterloo is up 1-0 in this first. They've had Timmins has had 13 shots. Waterloo has had 8. Anything you have to say, John?
No, it's the other way around.
Sorry.
Waterloo 13, Timmins 8. I just wanted to say before we get off the air here for 15 minutes, great first period,
Excellent
Timmins Majors.
Yeah.
That was probably the best period I've seen them play, even when they came here for GNU games.
So we'll be back in 12 to 13 minutes. Thanks for stopping by. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome, and girls. Welcome back to the second period action here in Sault Ste. Marie down at the Northern Community Center. We're here watching the OHF Championships, and right now we have the Timmins Majors playing the Wolves of Waterloo. And right now it's 1-0 for the Wolves. Going into the second, we're just getting ready here. They're trying to do some maintenance on the scoreboard to get that goal back up on it, and then we'll be back into the action. One thing I will say is that Timmins certainly has come out now and been playing a lot of different hockey than they were yesterday, that's for sure. And we've got number 26 starting off, Etheridge, and the captain's with them, number 15, and that is
Travis Pohen, the captain for the Timmins Majors. And I see Secord out there, as well as number 24, LaChance, and number 10, that's also Zach Secord. I guess the third player would have been LaChance. So
you're looking like 15. Yesterday we saw him a lot, Travis Pohen. And, same today. He's been out there.
Yeah.
So let's see if, this is where you need your big boys to shine. So Pohen's going to pull it up, and I'm sure he will. Secord pushes it over to his defense partner, and he skates in. LaChance dumps it in, and Pohen's after it, and he dumps it, but it goes out off the bench, and we're going to get a stoppage of play. And it will be in the Waterloo Wolves end of the rink. And Pohen takes his spot on the right side wing there. And so he has his left-handed shot, but he does so and skates past the puck. Now comes back. Secord gets it. Everybody posts up. And Etheridge gets it, puts it down behind the net to Pohen. And Pohen gets it. LaChance. Pohen gets rocked from behind, and there's no call there. So that's strange, but here comes another stoppage of play, and doesn't seem to be anyone going to change their lines yet. So here we go. And Waterloo's called out. And there we go, and that's number 4 for Waterloo. They take Darrigan. He gets that puck, and it goes flying. And now we're going to keep that puck. It's still in the Waterloo's end, and boom, Esserhoff just hammered number
huge
94. Hit. Vader went down. So now there comes Timmins. They're headed back the other way. LaChance has the puck. He sends it back to Esserhoff. Esserhoff to Secord. Secord tried to hit Pohen, and Pohen just missed that deflection. He tries to stop the puck behind the net, and he was unable to do so. So Esserhoff has it. He's fighting to keep it in the end. He does so, but there's Secord. He stops it from coming out, but that's the Waterloo Wolves. They stay to the puck and keep it. 91's hard on it. 39 asks for the pass. He gets it, but he doesn't do anything with it. So now here we go with Timmins. Timmins has that puck behind their net. He dumps it up to Cardinal. Cardinal skates across and gets into the Waterloo's end with LaChance chasing. And there's number 11 for Timmins fighting for that puck as well, but Waterloo comes up with it with McCluskey waiting for it on the wing, and that's Vandenberg carrying it out. McCluskey's after it now, and number 11 for Timmins stops it, and it's chipped off the boards, and Lake's on it now, or Lane, number 44, he comes. Looked like he was going to do a wraparound, but he didn't, and that's it. Number 16 there for the Waterloo team. McCluskey, he moved in, hits number 9. Number 9 takes a shot, goes completely wide. And now that was Silo Giannis who shot that puck, and normally he's a little more on than that. And here we go. 44 Lane in the side trying to win that puck, but Silo Giannis has it. Takes a shot.
Oh, hit the crossbar.
That's the shots I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That kid can ring them, man. And here we go. That comes back to 18. He tries to get the puck in, unable to do so. So the Waterloo Wolves dump it back. McCluskey has it. He takes it in, and he gets called for offside. And it looks like number 77 went offside there, and that would be Radcliffe.
Yeah, and as we were saying earlier, as we also said when the cameras were off, this is most likely the best game we've seen Timmins play all year. This is
they're playing a great game.
You know, they're going up against the fourth best team on paper in the province. So they gave up the early goal and they didn't get frustrated.
Nope.
That is just something that's just, it's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
And it's really, really helping them, and they could possibly squeak a quick
got
goal.
A big
and
team, man.
They do as well.
So here's Asserhoff. He dumps it in. Martineau keeps it. LaChance is out there as well. We got Westbury on the point for them, and it comes out. There's number 2, Caswell. He tries to send it down. It's icing.
And as I was saying, as Rod said, the Timmins Majors do have a remarkably big team for an under-18 team, and they do certainly like to use that when they get the opportunity. They're very physical. We saw that against the Hounds a lot this year, and that's something that they're using to their advantage. You can see Waterloo's doing most of the pushing after the whistle. They're not liking getting pushed around a little bit.
So there you go. Timmins loses that draw. Frey's going to pick it up on the here and tries to send it out, but there it's picked up. Oh, but Frey gets it back. Frey makes a move on the blue line. He's coming in now, goes in way too deep, sends it over, couldn't get it to the defenseman, but the Waterloo player blocks it. Frey has it back again, and Frey's working with Lane to get that puck. Lane has it. He turns. Esseroff's on the boards there. Frey has it, but it comes out, and there's Martineau. Martineau sends it up to LaChance. LaChance has it. Sends it back. Esseroff. Esseroff goes in. Caswell's there, but it comes out. Oh, if he would have pinched, he may have got it, but he didn't. He had to either go or not go, and he didn't go. Schofield gets it, and Waterloo is able to dump it back in. So here we go with the Timmins Majors setting up behind the net. Frey's there trying to put some pressure. It doesn't happen. Esseroff just chips it in. He's going to get a change. The goalie comes out. That's Stroud. Here we go, number 10. All the way up the other end for the Wolves. He makes a move, comes around, looking for someone open to send it to. He's looking for Darringen. And he's open on the point, but Frey just dumps it in. Number 10 for them, that's Wisniewski. He was chasing the puck all over, but he didn't get very far. And there we go, Etheridge. He's fighting hard on that puck with not Caswell. Sorry about that. That is Darringen. And here we go again. Timmins is fighting as hard as they can. Etheridge still out there. And Slattery gets that puck and sends it straight across the Black. Black gets stopped by 17 of Timmins, who made a great defensive play. That's Kadak Kaput. And he sends it out. Now number 14 goes the other way, trying to get it. That's Joydan. Joydan sends it out, and he gets it back. But he just can't get it. Hold on, he gets it back.
Ooh.
He did get a back shot loose. It wasn't a strong one, but it was a shot on net. Right?
A nice quick save by Reed Strauss. That was a quick puck, and he had to react quick and cover it up, not let an easy rebound out for the Majors.
But like we said, we just need shots.
Yeah, right now it doesn't matter.
Start there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the quality of shots if you're on the Timmins side. Just fire them at the net. If you're on Waterloo's side, you might want to create chances differently and kind of pick and choose your shots.
For sure. So here we go. That's Drop B. Comes out front. There's a shot. Almost a chance. There it is. No! It looked like it was going in, but it didn't. And there we go. And there's the chance. He always seems to be able to get his stick on that puck. There's Pouen again. He's going to get it now. He sends it all the way. He tries to get it deep, but he couldn't. and it comes out, and there he is again. There's Pone. He comes across the blue line. He sends it and wraps it around, hoping that the either defenseman or the forward will stop it. Drobny stops it, and LaChance is after it. LaChance, he's also got Etheridge there, and that's a hit. And they dump that puck back in. Drobny again, and there's
oh my goodness!
That is I'm just going to go silent for now and see how this plays out, as I want to respect the player that's hopefully getting up.
Yeah, he's up. He's good. He's skating off on his own power.
So not the type of hits you want to see. I think it was number 22 that went down.
Yeah, right? It was Malloy, and then I couldn't believe he just popped up.
Yeah, Malloy popped up like a dolphin and was back on the bench in no time.
Tough guy.
So that shows something tough, but now the Timmins Majors are losing, are going to lose their captain for a bit.
Now,
Travis Poen.
Now, do you think that is, Rod, do you think that is a 2, a 4, or a 5?
Oh, you're getting a 4. That's a 4.
You think
100%.
so? Yeah. And it will be only a 2-minute penalty for Travis Poen.
That's a 2-minute penalty for Travis Poen, which is surprising, and but luckily for them. And here we go. They're talking about it. Number 91, I don't think they like the call, but it is what it is. You move on, and you just keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you're still getting a penalty, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's not much you're going to do about it. You're not going to change the call. You're not going to change anything. So.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't get it. Like I've been a coach and I've argued. Like I've done the same thing where you argue, and the worst part is every person who's coached before knows that not one of us coaches has ever won that argument.
No.
So it's not like yeah. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna take 2 minutes off that for you. Like it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much, and it kind of just makes the referee more aware.
It's the same as the parents yelling in the stands.
Yeah,
it makes I've been there with my nephews. Hey, the refs kicked me out of the rink before anything.
Yeah, and that makes all it does is make the referee more aware that the coach is there.
My nephew.
Exactly.
Right. So here comes Black. He comes straight out and almost puts that puck in, but big save on that goalie. And here we go again. That's number 2, Caswell. Caswell tries to get that puck there. And I think number 77 is there, Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe has it. Ratcliffe looking for someone open. He's at that hash marks. Puts it to Black. And across. Oh, no, not the Black. Black's on the other side now. Black moves around so much. Oh, that was close, boy. And there we go. Black has it now. Black's skating out. He's got Ratcliffe with him. And he sends it back. And Black has it again. Black back to Caswell. Caswell to Black. Big hit. That's like hitting a brick wall. LaChance has it. And it looks like Asarov 67 is not feeling that great after that hit, which is Asarov. And here we go. The Wolves, number 10, back the other way. And here we go. He turns, shoots, number 7, scores! What a shot! He turned and just released. Once he released, the goalie didn't have a chance.
That's his second of the game, number 77, Sam Ratcliffe. And what a rocket. Not a single goalie in the province would stop that one.
That was
unbelievable shot. And just such a heartbreaker if you're on Timmins' side. You've been playing so great. You've been killing off this penalty. You know, you've gotten 11 shots against
this. Still got time. We still got time.
Yeah, you really have to remember that this is only a 2-goal game and you're still in it, and you can't let it get away from you.
And your big boys, they're playing today.
Yeah, they are.
You got Puen out there playing, Esserhoff,
Martineau.
Lachance. All those names you're calling more and more today.
Yeah.
Which tells me something, right? Which tells me that the big boys have come to play. So hopefully it'll. Oh, what a goal! 91 off the big rebound. He kicked it out, and he took the first shot, hits the pad, kicks it out, right back on the stick, right in the net again.
And it took them the Wolves about 9 minutes to get the first goal of the period, and it took them about 20 seconds to get the second goal of the period. Now they're up 3-0.
Timeout now.
Now, yeah, you definitely need a timeout if you're on the Timmins side.
There we are. Yeah, they call it.
Great call for sure. And we will take a quick break. We'll
from that. I think the Timmins coaches were trying to reel their team in. They still have 11 minutes left in the second, and it's still a full third period. This game is not over.
No.
And they just got to stop the onslaught of goals coming from the Waterloo Wolves. They know which guys out there put the puck in the net. So when they're out there, play man-to-man and don't leave that man. That's exactly how you got to play for a bit.
You got to watch Ratliff, Henderson.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to watch those goal scorers,
Always.
those guys who are
Black,
out there. Yeah,
all
Black
the
is
guys.
phenomenal
Yes.
too.
So here we go. There's 61 for the Wolves. He turns and he heads back the other way, but the Timmins Majors are able to stop the puck. And, you know, for Timmins, if there's some guys that just aren't pulling their weight, set them. Here's Lane. Lane's been having a good game so far and shorten the bench. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to.
It's one of those times. This is the type of tournament where your bench is not as long as it normally is. So here we go. That's the Timmins Major setting up in their own end, looking for a breakout. Waterloo gets a few changes. The Timmins sends it all the way down. No icing as it's tipped in. Down. Frey's there to get it, and Frey has one with him. He takes a shot. Nothing of it there. And another shot. Another save. And here we go. The Timmins Majors set it up again to go behind the net, but they can't do anything with it. But the winger grabs it, and he is unable to do anything with it. That's Caddick. Caddick just not able to, like, it's strange. Normally he's the type of guy you're saying his name all the time, and I just haven't seen much of him today. And that's hopefully not he's hurt or anything, but you know, when he's out there or Puan's out there, that line, you notice it.
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
You really do notice them. So we just get a stoppage there. The net came off the bearings, and so we'll put it back on his little thing that holds it, and
it's just unfortunate.
It's just a Sault Ste. Marie thing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I've never ever seen that be such an issue anywhere.
It's bad.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So here we go, face off. We've got Black taking that draw. He's taking it against, I can't see who that was. That was Etheridge, I think. And it moves up, and Puan misses it. Our Pone misses it, and there we go. Comes out, and no one knows where the puck is. So now it'll come back. It's going to go all the way outside of the blue line. And here we go. We've got 26 taking the draw for Timmins. That's Etheridge. And Black, or no, it was Black. Now it's not. It's number 10. That's Wisniewski. And here's Pone. He almost had a breakaway, which would have been great. Westbury, he's still there. He keeps it in. He dumps it, rims it around, goes behind the net, and he tries to keep it in, and he does so. And Westbury gets it in, and there he is. Number 24, Lachance has it. Pone has it, and he tries to get a shot on net, but he's unable to do so. And here comes their back check. Number 10's in for Waterloo Wolves. He's fighting Lachance. And there's Pone. He's sitting on that side wall. Hits a stanchion. He's going to get a line change here, and both teams do. All right.
It's switching the centerman, it looks like.
Yeah,
Number
centerman
39.
switches out, and there we go. Esserhoff wins the draw, back to his D, but the Waterloo Wolves take it away there, and Vader almost won that again from his fight with his one-on-one guy, but comes back again, and the defense are going D to D, and nothing's really coming of it. It goes back to the D again, and there we go. Number 10 for the Majors has it now. That's Secord. Secord pins it on the boards. 91 and 94 is in it for the Vader and Henderson for the Wolves. They send it back out to Vader. He's unable to get it going, and 88 now has it. That's Beazle. Beazle's was down there trying to keep the puck in, and he did so, but here comes their Majors. The Majors come this way. They dump it all the way down. It gets down. The goalie, he gets it, tries to send it around the boards, was able to do so, and there we go. Vader's got the puck. Vader has the puck now, and he just couldn't get it to his player, and now 88's looking for an open man. He can't find anyone, and Waterloo's forced to come back into the neutral zone. Vader tries to hit the same guy that passed him the puck, but he couldn't do so. So now the Timmins team comes back, and they start to move their way out of their zone and get into the neutral zone. Now they're into the Waterloo zone. Number 9's there working for the puck, but Savin Frey for the Waterloo Wolves picks it up, breaks the blue line. And he's got someone with him. Takes a shot, misses, stops the puck. And there's the Timmins goalie just putting his glove down saying, nope, let's get a break, boys.
Yeah, good work by Alex Hall so far today. He has
for sure.
three goals allowed on 24 shots. However, all 3 goals were impossible to stop. He has made the saves he's need to make, and he's looked confident in net today.
For sure. So here we go. Waterloo comes back, goes to 22. Oh, gets a tip, but almost made a glove save. Timmins, Majors goalie, and the puck does come out of the blue line. And number 44, Lane, he was busting hard to get to it, and he does. He's able to get it back into the Waterloo end, but he's not able to keep it there. So the puck gets blown down.
For some reason.
And so we're going to have a stoppage of play here to the outside of the blue line of the Timmins Majors. So we've got Lane out there, Secord, a couple of the big boys for Westbury's there. So let's see what they can do here, Timmins. Nope. And Waterloo picks it up, comes off the side boards there and tries to get a shot off. They do so, but a nice save by the goalie. And there we go again, another tip, but Waterloo is just all over the puck right now, and they're trying to take the time and space away from this team, and they're doing a great job right now in doing so. You know, they just don't allow this Timmins team to have the puck very long. So here comes Miller, small but dangerous. 77 takes a shot, goes all the way up and hits the mesh, and we'll get a stoppage of play there with 5 minutes left.
And that's a player that's been great today, Matthew Miller, number 57.
Yeah, he's quick, eh?
He's been absolutely everywhere, scoring. I believe he scored on the first goal, he got the assist on the first goal. Yeah, he's a quick player, very, very crafty offensively, and don't let his size fool you. He can throw a hit if he has to.
Yep, for sure. So here we go. Number 11, Caddick tries to get the puck out. It comes in. Secord takes the shot. Nothing there. Black has it now. Black comes. He tries to turn, and he's trying to find an open man here, and he just keeps the puck, sends it out to to number 10. He takes the shot, but it comes all the way out, and Darringen, he was unable to keep it in, so he had to back step out. And here we go. That's Caddick chasing the puck. He's got Westbury too. And there's Dromby, Esserhoff, and Caddick. And I don't think it was Westbury. I think it's, Bertrand. Bertrand was out there. And there's a shot. Goalie saved it. And
looks like he just bumped into the goalie.
Why is the ref's hand up? Interference.
Oh, really? I don't think on that play, no?
Oh, so he just called 2 minutes for interference on number 10.
When he was skated into the goaltender?
Wisniewski, but he fell and slid into him, I thought.
Yeah, look at the Waterloo coach. He's not happy with that at all.
Yeah, so anyways, the call's a call, but there's nothing we can say about it. So here we go. It's 2 minute power play for the Timmins Majors here. They got all their big boys out there. Pone's out there, and who's on the back end? Secord, Etheridge, Pone, LaChance, and probably Westbury. So here we go. They take the shot, the Wolves. Nothing happens. And comes back to number 9 for the Wolves. He's able to get it down. And number 94, Vader, he holds on to it, tries to kill off some more time. Smart move by this young lad here, and they dump it all the way down. And Secord will get that puck and see what he can do with it. And there we go. It's sent up, sends all the way up to the forwards, and the forwards aren't able to really get anything going there. So Secord comes back again. He looks to pass it. He just gives it away again. And there's a shot on net there. So the only shot on net in this power play was by the team that's on the penalty kill. So we should switch that around. But they're still playing hard. So
yeah, they are playing hard for sure.
They're still not out of this.
And 2 huge hits from number 39, Noah Vandenberg.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow, he threw the body right behind the net, and then he came around and threw the body in the corner as well.
Wow,
unbelievable.
So Starcevic. No.
I believe he just went out of bounds, maybe. Or
did it?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I just lost sight of the puck.
Yeah, it went out of bounds, so we're going to get a stoppage of play. And it's inside of the Wolves' end here. Bertrand's going to take the draw. He's got Starcevic on the left of him. And it gets rimmed all the way around. Dromby keeps it in. And there we go. But he can't get it all the way deep enough, so it's not. Now 39's on it, and he's on it hard, but unable to do anything with it. So the Majors try to keep it going, but once again, just a bad bounce, and They just don't seem like getting any bounces whatsoever, right?
No, Timmins is, yeah, they're not getting any bounces whatsoever. And it's not going their way. It's the luck's not on their side today, it doesn't seem. And it's unfortunate, but another issue they're having is they can't really get set up in Waterloo's offensive zone.
Exactly. So here we go in the offensive zone now, but every time you get in the offensive zone, it's like all the players pull off or make a change, right?
They're like white on rice.
Yeah.
They're on their Waterloo's on Timmins like crazy, and they're just so tough defensively.
Yeah, for sure. So here we go. We got number 11. That's Caddick again with Lane. Lane's there. Frey picks the puck up for the Wolves. He's also got a bunch of his players following him, trying to get him a goal because he's been working super hard at this, but nothing's really happening. It's sent out by one of the Timmins Majors players, but it's sent right back in, and it just doesn't seem like the Timmins Majors are going to get anything going here in this second period. And they're scored by Rutledge. Rutledge had about 3 people standing in front of the goalie. He took the shot, and the goalie saw nothing.
That's amazing, and that's just textbook hockey. When you talk about setting screens, getting set up in the offensive zone, that's how you do it right there. Yep. That was a perfect team effort.
Right over the pad.
All 5 guys on the ice contributed to that goal.
Yeah, it was a beautiful goal. So we got 1 minute left in the second period for 4-0.
It is 4-0, yes.
4-0 for the Waterloo Wolves of this second game of the day. And here we go. Secord is going to try and finish this last minute off, and maybe they can put something in the net. That was a chance. Anyways, it's something to build off of. So Cardinals out there. We've got Esserhoff and Martineau and Secord, and number 19 is Drobny. He's out there as well. So let's see what happens. We get the puck. Drobny has it, shoots it on net. Not a bad idea. He almost got a tip down. If you would have been able to tip that down, it would have went through the 5-hole for sure. So smart play. Here we go again with Etheridge. He tries to win it but doesn't. And Dromby is able to flick it and try and keep it in as best he can, but 33 seconds left. Goalie comes out, Strauss. He sends it up to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe sends it up into the middle to 16. He takes the puck. It's in his skates. Just tries to kick it. And there's Timmins. Timmins, 21 has it. Or 26. And then it goes to 77. Takes a shot. Nothing there. 10 seconds left. And it's just one quick shot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's your period. So after the second period, the Wolves are up 4-0 over the Majors, Timmins Majors, of 4-0. So we'll come back to you in the third period. Hopefully Timmins is able to bounce back and put a couple in and make a game of this, and we will see you in 12 to 13 minutes. Welcome back to this third period action between the Timmins Majors and the Waterloo Wolves. The puck's just about to drop. Here we go. We got Waterloo. They get first possession. It comes all the way down into the end of the Majors, but they're trying to get it out. And here we go. Caddick has the puck. He puts it off the boards. It comes out to center ice, but all the way back in also to their end, and that's Secord. Secord gets hit a little bit from behind there, and there's going to be some pushing and shoving going on right now. Here comes Secord. He makes his way out, and he's at the red line now. He pushes it to Caddick. Caddick puts it in deeper, and now Waterloo tries to make its way out, where the 2D for Timmins were able to get a change. Number 9 pushes it up to Black, but Black was unable to get a stick on that. But here we go now. It comes out. Sear has it. Sear sends it over to his D partner, and it's put in all the way in, and the glove of the Wolves goalie just grabs onto it and says, yeah, let's take a break. That's Matt Miller in net there, right?
Nope, that is number 31, Reed Strauss in net.
Okay.
And the shots after after 2 are Wolves 30, Majors 13.
Sorry, that was my mix-up. I had them as 32, not 31.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find them here.
Oh, no, I had them as 32.
We got so many papers and numbers for. Anyways, there's a save by the Timmins Majors goalie. McCloskey tried to wrap it around or try to stuff it in there. So we got McCloskey, Miller out there. Caswell's on the point. Ratcliffe on the left wing. So here we go. Miller tries to win the draw, but Etheridge grabs it.
Looks like the referee got tripped up there.
Looks like Timmins Majors. There's Pone. He was able almost to go with it, but he couldn't. So the defenseman, he's on his knees, but he's able to get the puck, and Pone's able to do nothing with it. But LaChance picks it up. LaChance has it, and he goes. Pone's after it and unable to do anything. Westbury's there, and there's Pone again. Pone dumps it all the way in. He puts it in behind the net, and he was hoping one of his players would be able to corral it, but they weren't. So it comes all the way down, and it's icing for the Waterloo Wolves, as instead of taking one more stride and doing that pass, he did it too quick and put it in icing.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors for this week: the Sioux Concussion Clinic, Thompson Hardwood Flooring, JDM Sports, and the Sioux Thunderbirds. Thank you very much for supporting grassroots sports in your local area.
So there we go. Timmins tries to win that draw. It comes back to their D. Their D unable to keep it in. So Waterloo gets that puck. They're gone. There's 39. He had his feet going, but he was stopped. Vader's there. He picks it off. And now Vanderberg takes a shot. He just misses. 91's after it. Comes out to the point. We got Beazle on the far point, and it comes over to him, the puck. And it gets out as well. So Beazle missed it, and Derrigan has it. He sends it back in, and Secord for your Timmins Majors is able to put it up, send it to a winger. Here comes number 66, Westbury, I think it was, and unable to do anything. Here's Henderson. Henderson goes, Vanderberg's there, but Beazle's on the point. Beazle takes a shot, sends it all the way around. And Henderson's there again. Comes back. There's Beazle again. Takes a shot. Sends it over. Nothing there. Number 4 lets a ripper go. And it hits one of the defense in the pads and blocks it. And now we're going to get a stoppage of play as it hits someone on the bench again. So we're going to get a stoppage to the left of the Timmins Majors goalie.
Yep, and just reminding everybody to stick around for another game. We got one more left to go today after this one. 6:45 p.m., little under 2 hours from now. We got the U18 Hounds taking on the Ottawa 67's U18s. So make sure to check that one out on Sioux Sports, YouTube, and True House Radio.
So here we go. Number 10 tries to take Waterloo Wolves, and that player just got rocked.
from behind.
From behind
yeah.
into the net, but it could have also been a goal. So it's one of those things. What's the better of the two?
Yeah, you're down 4 goals,
You know?
and you need to make something happen.
Yeah.
But you also cannot concede again.
No.
So, yeah, I like that from number 16 there.
Was that 16?
Yeah, it was
that did
James
that?
Trepanier. Yeah.
Trepanier?
That's his first 2 penalty minutes of the tournament.
Yeah.
And we will get the face-off in front of Alex Hall here.
So here we go, and Waterloo's on a 2-minute power play now. So let's see if they can do anything. And they get control of the puck now. That's 61. He gets it back to Beazle. Beazle tries to send it to McCluskey. McCluskey's got it now. McCluskey sends it back to Beazle. Beazle pushes it over to 57, who tries to hit the far winger but is unable to do so, and it goes all the way down and hits the Waterloo goalie right on the stick, and they're going to set up again and go. So here we go. Beazle has the puck. He's got Schofield, and here he comes. He's breaking through, and nothing happens there. Beazle turns around, looks up, sees Craig, hits Craig with the puck. Craig and Schofield's there. Schofield, 61, looking for a player, sends it back out. Beazle, McCluskey is there also. Shot on net. Timmins Majors goalie makes the easy save and gets that face off to the left of him.
And a good save fighting the screens, number 33, Alex Hall, with his first start of the tournament. And it'll be a face-off in front of him once again. Whole new lineup for the Waterloo Wolves.
Yep. So Black takes the draw. He wins it. Comes back. Frey puts it back. Caswell has it to Black. Over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe looks again. Looks over. He's looking for someone open. Gives it to Black. Black to Caswell. Caswell shoots. Nothing there. And number 10 picks it up. Number 10 out to Caswell. Over to Black. Black's moving. They switch spots. Him and Caswell. Caswell is coming towards the net. No one to give the puck up to, so he holds it. Smart move. He's looking for an open player. Black is open, but he gets tripped up by Black, and I think that was Martineau who got tripped up.
No, that was number 21, Nolan Cardinal.
That was number 67,
Bear,
that got tripped.
Oh, never mind that. I thought it was
We were
Cardinal.
both wrong.
And it looks like for about 19 seconds, it'll be 4-on-4. Number 55 will take the penalty. That is Sam Black. Just
it
unfortunate.
Was Martineau. That's 66.
No, that's 55 for the Waterloo Wolves. Black.
No, but on the other side? Oh.
Nope, Martineau's on the bench right now.
Okay. And here we go.
2-on-1. Oh.
Slotty. And there's LaChance. LaChance is hard on it. He is a fun player to watch.
Certainly.
He goes down. Number 91 is there as well for Waterloo Wolves. He tries to keep the puck away from them, but here we go. And there's another call made by the referee, and he's putting the Timmins player back in the box. So this game's going to come out to who's going to take the silliest penalties, really.
Yeah, that's
that's the sad part. We got 4 minutes left, 14:34 in this game, and there's lots of time to put goals in the net. So
yeah, you just had a penalty end. You had about 5 seconds of a power play. That's not what you want to do at all.
Exactly.
The number one thing you have to be thinking about is stop getting guys in the box right now.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. We got number 91 takes the draw, and he loses it, sent back, and Pone just missed that puck, and it comes back. Number 9 for your Waterloo Wolves, he has the puck. That's Silo Giannis, and 22 there again. He also there. That's Meljoy, and Secord's trying to play hard to get that puck away from the Waterloo Wolves, and he finally does so. So here we go. Breakout. Secord now has the puck. He's looking to send it to someone, and he doesn't have anyone, so he just pushes it, and it goes to 24. LaChance. Here we go. Up. Oh, and I thought for sure he may have gotten a breakaway, but Bertrand's there now. Bertrand LaChance. LaChance keeps the puck. Bertrand's walking the line. LaChance does the old spinorama. And Waterloo Wolves are back the other way. There's Sladier. He's got the puck. Saucer to his player.
Whoa.
Oh, the goalie was way out. If he would have been able to get it in front, they would have had another goal. Henderson, number 91's on it too. So, and here we go, 39, 19, Dromby. He gets the puck, tries to send it all the way out. He does so, but no one's there. 67 puts it back in. I think 67 is Esserov. It comes back to Drobny. Drobny shoots. Oh, just high. And here we go. The Waterloo Wolves trying to get control back of that puck. Here they come. They're coming through the center ice. And that's one move by Beazle, the defenseman. He moves up on the play. And the forward Black drops back to his position. Beazle, he's back far. And Black moves back. Rutledge is there for the defenseman. Rutledge shoots. Black has it.
Oh, my goodness.
That was number 94, Vader, who wrapped that around, scored with ease.
Dax Vader's first goal of the tournament, and that's a highlight reel goal. Absolutely deking out the goaltender on the wraparound. Easiest goal of his career after he did all the hard work. And there you go, number 94, Dax Vader, I believe the brother of Sue Greyhound, number 9, Tate Vader. So congratulations for his first goal of the tournament. That was a dandy. And now it'll be a face-off at the center ice dot.
So here we go. We got Schofield and Schofield gets it twice. He was able to keep that in. And also here, he's got it again. Schofield first shot. Schofield second shot. Schofield's everywhere right now. So it's nice to see. He has Craig out there with him, but Craig just didn't have a chance to get the puck, and I think they're all making fun of him right now. So Craig's going to take the draw phrase on it as well. He's there. So not able to keep it in. Lane's there, number big 44 for Timmins Majors. He gets it all the way down, and that's Silo Giannanis. He had the puck. And here comes Schofield now. Schofield breaks the line, gets it.
Nope. No goal, I don't think. And big shot after the whistle. And they're going to break the guys up. And
sorry for my silence, but I was just in tune watching these guys. Like, I just, it blows my mind when you're in a tournament like this that this type of stuff is still going on. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Just after the whistle stuff. Like, you can't afford to have penalties in these tournaments, right?
I know.
So it's just it blows my mind when. And don't get me wrong, I've done it. And I was usually always the one that did it. So this is more of a reflection for me when I was young, to show that, you know, I was really hurting my players and the team,
well,
and
you
not
think
the other team, right?
A nice save by the goaltender, and you think you're doing things for your guys and standing up for your boys, but
not.
Yeah, a lot of the time, especially if you end up in the sin bin, it's really, really the opposite of what you tried to do.
Yeah, so anyways, so here we go, Waterloo. They're back on the power play, but here we go. Number Caswell's coming down.
Oh, sorry, Timmins is on the power play.
Timmins on the power play. And I just couldn't tell there for a minute. Pone just missed that shot, but this guy here is really hurt. He can't even move his leg, and that's a goal. But that's how it is. If someone's hurt, now see, that's why that happens.
I'm sorry, can you explain, please?
Well, he was basically dragging himself off the ice with two hands.
Right.
Calling for a whistle.
Oh, there's two guys punching each other on the bench.
And then as soon as the puck goes in the net, he stands up and skates to the bench. Right? Come on, guys, let's keep going, you know?
Yeah.
So that's their business, their hockey. We'll let them deal with their their stuff that they do. We're just calling the game.
Yeah,
we call what we see on the ice, off the ice. That's their business.
Yeah, my apologies there.
That's okay.
Just a little bit of a.
Yeah.
But I saw something and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So my apologies on that.
No,
at
all
home,
good.
We'll
All good,
take
John.
2 minutes
if it
here.
wasn't you that said it, I would have slipped it out.
And
I would have been the one getting it. So, anyways, we all learn from everything we do. So hopefully these players do. We will. And let's move on. As far as I'm concerned, these refs still have done a great game.
Yeah, and you know what? These are 2 games that have been more physical than yesterday.
Yeah.
Especially the Markham-Vaughn game. There's a lot of pushing and shoving.
For sure.
Both crews of officials have done a great job to kind of keep control of the game because it doesn't feel like the game is not in control of the refs. There's been rough stuff, but the refs have been putting their foot down.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's been a great thing to see. It's been physical, it's been hard, and it's been good hockey.
Yeah. So here we go with they're trying to get at least one back here. Your Timmins Majors, they're working their hardest here. They get it out to one of the forwards. He's turning, trying to get closer to the net, and he just can't do so. Number 10 gets it out to the point. Point takes a shot. There's a rebound. No one's there to cash on it, so Cat can't do anything with it, so they're going to get a stoppage of play, and that stoppage of play is going to come inside Waterloo Wolves' end here, as it did hit someone on the bench, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and it will be a face-off in the end of the Waterloo Wolves, like you said.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left in this third, 22 seconds in the period, and I will let you know Waterloo has 40 shots against Timmins Majors 14 right now, which is a huge difference, but does not reflect the game at all. Like, let's
absolutely
get that.
No.
So here we go. The goalie comes out, stops that, lets them set it up, and the boys start their breakout here. Timmins. It comes back to the defenseman, and that's Jobney, and I thought for sure he got across the red line there. But I guess he did not, so they're going to call it icing and bring it all the way back, which is fine. Martineau's out there. We got a lot of the big boys out there right now. So let's see what happens with the majors. Here comes 19 once again, Jobney, and they're just making a lot of smaller mistakes now just because of frustration set in.
Yeah,
right?
and it's not their fault. The first 2 periods, like we said, especially that first period, they played awesome. They probably should have got one there, just with the way they played.
Yeah.
But you're going up against Waterloo. They're the 4th-ranked team in the province. We said that. I believe they came in at the preseason. They were like the 2nd or the 3rd best team with the preseason rankings. But regardless, they played a fantastic game, Timmins.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate they kind of seem a little down on themselves.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the way it goes, right?
But that's hockey.
Yeah, of course. So. They're young men. They're still, you still a lot of learning to do as a young athlete and as a young person in general. And
exactly.
Sometimes your emotions get the better of you, and that just happens. That's life in general.
So here we go. Number 18 now has the puck for the.
A big hit by Black.
Oh my God, he can throw the body. This kid. He can throw the body. He's a big boy. That was a clean hit.
Oh, I thought they called a penalty on Black's hit, and I was a little bit concerned because that looked like the cleanest hit of the day.
No, clean hit. He knows how to hit. You can tell.
Yeah, he does.
He's been taught how to do it properly, and it's nice to see.
And he can score too.
Yeah,
he can put points on the board.
He does everything.
He's he's a guy who's going to be up in the major junior eventually.
He's a big boy. So here we go. We got number 10. He gets called out, and Black steps in, and
that was Slattery on the faceoff.
Yeah, Slattery, and here we go. It looks like is it? Oh, Iserhoff. He had a breakaway almost there and didn't really do anything with it. It's sent over to number 17. Nothing happens there. And here we go. Black's hard on it. He's got Slattery with him. Tries to get it to him quick, but he's unable to do so. Black keeps the puck. Black goes around, but he gets dumped finally by someone else, and the Timmins guy let him know too. So here we go. Comes out. Slattery chips it. Black chips it too. And he runs into someone else. Black once again. He's chasing after it. Everybody's looking for the puck. And the Waterloo Wolves goalie, he just takes it and stops, gets a time and change, and lets everybody settle down.
Yeah,
so
nice save by the goaltender,
Yeah.
Strauss there. He's been really good today. 17 saves on 17 shots. And he's stood tall for the Waterloo Wolves here. 8 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in this game. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. 8 minutes, 24 seconds.
So here we go. There's Pone. He keeps that puck in, but the rest of his line's unable to do anything, and it's not nice to see. But here they go. They're going to go back to the other end there and see if they can do it again. And we got Pone, we got Bertrand, and I think that may be number 11 out there, Caddick. They're all three very, very high-end hockey players. And here we go, Caddick blocks it. He's able to keep it in. Pone kept it in as well. And number 12 gets dragged down. How that's not a call, I don't know. But let's keep on keeping on. Vader has it. Vader gets dropped back. Then big hit.
Wow.
Beautiful hit there. Nice, clean hit, which is something you want to see. And that was on Vader. Oh no, pardon me. That wasn't on Vader. And they're just not giving up, these Waterloo Wolves. They never do. They didn't last night, and they're not today. Caddick gets the puck sent out to him. He tries to send it up to Pone. Pone is unable to get it. There's a hit by number 19, Drobny. And we got an offside call. No, I think it hit someone on the bench there. So they're going to bring it down to the left of Hall, the goalie for Timmins. 7:16 left, 6-0 for your Wolves against the Majors.
Remember to stick around about 90 minutes. We got the last game of the day. Sioux taking on the Ottawa 67 AAA club. And it'll be broadcasted right here on Sioux Sports TV.
Yeah, and here we go. Ooh, shot nice. You didn't even see that go through, really. And there we go. That's Martineau. He has the puck. He's trying to get it out. He gets it, but it goes back. Beazle has it, takes the shot, goes into the corner, and it's sent back. And Lane's going to go in there, number 44, and get it. He gets there. LaChance has it, or had it. Beazle gets it again. Beazle just takes the shot, and the Majors goalie just put his hands up, and it went right into the mitten.
What a save. That's
mitten.
Quite nice by Alex Hall. He's had a good game so far today, and unfortunate he's conceded the goals he did. None of them were really his fault. And
so here we go. Craig takes the draw for Waterloo, and it comes back to Beazle. Beazle sends it across, and nice save by the Timmins goalie. And there we go. Martineau sends it out to Lane. Lane chases it after it. He hits the Waterloo Wolves defenseman, and the Timmins Major players, they're trying to dig that puck out as the refs yelling, keep it moving. So it comes in, goes out to the point, and number 61 there has it. Schofield, he dumps it in, goes all the way in, hits the Timmins goalie in the glove, and he stops the play there. 6 minutes left in the third.
Yep, and both teams going for a change. Perfect opportunity to let you know our sponsors: Thompson Hardwood Flooring, JDM Sports, and the Sioux Thunderbirds, as well as the Sioux Concussion Clinic. Thank you very much for supporting grassroots sports in the Sault Ste. Marie region. Now we're under 6 minutes left to go in this hockey game. 6-0 for the Wolves.
Yeah. Hall comes out of the net for the Majors, plays the puck, but his defensemen are unable to move it. Get it out front, they score! There's no sense there. McCluskey sends it out front. Ratcliffe puts it in, and that was an easy goal for them. He was right there where he should have been, right in the slot, and the young gentleman that got hurt there, he's going off to the dressing room now.
And that is the third goal for the Ratcliffe. So there's the Hattie. There's a fan threw his hat, and it very predictably hit the mesh. So unfortunate for Ratcliffe. He will not be going home with a free hat today.
It would have been better if it was made of Velcro, so all the hats just get stuck on the mesh. Here we go. Timmins back. Sear gets it. And here we go. Black once again. Black makes that move. Black's got some speed. Here he comes across the blue line. Takes a shot. Misses the whole net. But he's got a beautiful shot, that's for sure. And Timmins goes the other way. There we go. That's Iserhoff. He tries to move the puck in deep. Sear has it. Black's still out there working his butt off. Sear's there. But, here comes Slattery. Slattery moves. He shoots. Nothing there. And the puck comes out and goes right to the goalie for Timmins, and he stops the puck again with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Just remembering everyone that we will be announcing our players of the game for both teams in a couple minutes. And unlike the regular format for our Sioux Sports players of the game, we won't be able to give any goodies away. It's just a announcer's choice and just something fun that Rod and I like to do. And he just submitted his pick, so we might as well read the players of the game off now, as we only have under 5 minutes left to go in the game at 4:53. For the Timmins Majors, we're going to go with number 66, Jordan Martineau, laying a couple great hits and just being physical, able to work hard all game. And for Waterloo, predictably, it is Sam Ratcliffe, number 77. Your players of the game, 66 Martineau, 77 Ratcliffe with the hat trick.
Right on. Here comes Vader. He makes a move. They almost get another goal there, but it's out. And now the Majors try to just dump it out. They can't get it past Caswell. They try to get a tip in there, but they can't do so. Number 17 for the Majors crosses the red line. He's trying to make his way in. He just dumps it in deep. And then the rest of the Majors are after it, but Vader's there. He sends it up to Henderson. Henderson looking to do something, sends it across to number 4. Wow, Darringen. And, that was a great save by that goalie.
Yeah, he got all over there very quickly.
He was there, and he got that puck. Because if he didn't get over there, it was in the net.
Absolutely.
For sure. So 3:58 left here in the third. Timmins trying to win that draw in their own end, and they kind of do a bit, and they just can't seem to get it out of their own end right now. Schofield's still there with it, and it comes back to Beazle, back to number 4, and he walks the line and shoots it on net. Nothing there. Schofield tries to pick it up. Frey's in front of the net. There's a tip, and it goes wide, but stoppage of play again by Hall, and we're going to have another stoppage of play to the right of Hall here. And no one changes there. We just get right at it. So Craig will take the draw. Frey on his left. And Caddick with Frey. And nothing happens. Beazle gets there. And a shot happens. And another save by that Timmins Majors goalie, Hall. And here we go for another stoppage of play.
And just letting everyone at home know of the action we have on slate tomorrow, 12 p.m. Ottawa 67's taking on the Waterloo Wolves. And Waterloo's likely going to go into that one 2-0 and full of confidence. 3:15, Timmins taking on the 2-0 Markham Waxers. Then 6:45, it'll be Sioux taking on Vaughan. So 67's Wolves, Majors Waxers, Greyhounds Kings.
Here we go. So here we go, and the puck's moved up. It gets out of that end finally. Lane has it. Sends it to Westbury. Westbury's there. Martineau's there. They send it back to Martineau. Martineau sends it up there, and they just can't get it in. Big hit by Martineau again. Just crushed his player. and he gets called for it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So I don't know if he turned or not, but it was an interference call. I'm not sure where the puck was. It just seems to me like these teams need to just get this game over.
Yeah.
As they both seem to be getting frustrated, and I just don't. I'd hate to see someone get hurt.
Yeah, hurt or do something they might regret out of frustration, and something that nobody wants to see here this evening. And you're right, just kind of get out of this last 2:55, and I think that's what Waterloo's going to do.
Here we go, Henderson tries to get it. Vader's there. Try to get it to him, but they can't. Henderson has it again, gives it to Vader. Vader spins, comes in, takes a shot. Nothing, open, scores.
It's Dax Vader with his second of the game, 8-zip.
So he just came in, basically walked through the center, took a shot, missed, rebound bounced out, and he just pushed it in. So, there wasn't even a... What's that?
It was a goal horn.
Do we always have that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You were saying, though?
That's the first time I heard that goal horn. So, anyways, it's just sad to see that it didn't have to, the score didn't have to get up this high, that's for sure, because it doesn't reflect the way that Timmins played today.
No, especially like we said, the first half of the hockey game. Second half, understandably got a bit away from them.
Yeah, they got frustrated too.
Yeah,
so.
like you said, doesn't really reflect.
When you're this young, you get frustrated, man.
And it's just, it's tough. You're a lot of the time, teams in the north, there's just such a bigger talent pool in Southern Ontario. I think they're a lot closer to the Wolves than they may think they are, and than this score says. But, it's just an unfortunate series of events. A couple guys getting banged up and a couple issues you have to deal with, and you just really want to put these first two games behind you and have a really, really strong end to this tournament here.
There we go. 16 finally gets it. U18 is trying to do something about it. The door just kicked open there in the penalty box. They got to get that shut so no one gets hurt. There's the referee just saw that, thank God. And there's an icing call there. Minute 33 left in this third period, 8-0. So now we're going to have just a little bit more time left, 90 seconds, 93 seconds or so. And let's see what happens here. Hopefully everyone keeps calm and cool heads and gets out of this with no silliness. And puck goes off the skate there of LaChance and all the way down. So we get another penalty or another stoppage of play. And
$1:25 left.
It's like
we'll just chat for a little bit.
It just keeps stopping all. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so, Waterloo's a nice city though. You ever been?
Ottawa?
Yeah, no, Waterloo.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, nice town. Nice town.
Yeah, Waterloo and
Kitchener, Waterloo. Yeah.
Yeah, and St. Jacobs area. Yeah. Here comes Vader. He's in one-on-one. Nothing there. But the referee has his hand up, and there must be another penalty. Or are we going to penalty shot?
No, he didn't point to the net, did he? Because they usually point right to the net when there's a penalty shot, right?
Though they point to center ice.
They point to the center ice.
Yeah. They do this first.
Yeah, they'll... Yeah,
so I didn't see the... I'm not sure if anyone else up here saw that.
I don't
penalty.
Understand calling that
you did?
One. Yeah, I don't think.
Producer Jay did, so.
Okay.
But, so here we go. That's 2 minutes sitting for number 26 of the majors, who is Etheridge. And the Wolves get back to trying to move that puck and make something happen in the power play setting. So, every time you have a power play, you might as well work it even if you're up 8-0, because there's never a bad time to practice a power play, right?
And there's Black Vader with the puck.
Yeah,
pushes
Vader,
it back.
Exactly. Slattery's there. Vader.
That's
Black.
Slattery. That's another really good player, right? He's awesome to watch.
Very good. Vader picks it up here. Slattery's behind him. Slattery gets it. He makes his move. He comes across, gives it to Black. Black circles, and he's going to give it back to the D, but the D couldn't hold on to it. So it looks like it goes all the way out, 14 seconds left. And he's telling them, go back, go back. And they want to kill it. Beazle, they don't need any more goals. Let's just run this clock out and be respectful to the other team. And there we go. And so there you have it, 8-0 for the Waterloo Wolves of this game. The shots on goal was 61 for the Waterloo Wolves and 18 for the Timmins Majors. And we'll let it go from here. You guys can watch the PA announcer and see who they call for the players of the game. I'm Rod Trudell. This is John Ostrowski. Chris Carr here beside me with 14 pizzas in them, and our boss over there, Jay Houselander, the man who makes all this happen. And we will see you on the next game.